Hi guys, I'm so excited about this makeup look because it is about to be fall and I am a huge fan of dark vampy lips, cranberries, dark purples, dark browns, golds. I love fall makeup looks. They're my favorite They're my favorite looks of the whole year. When I sat down, I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with this look, but I just love the way that it turned out. I personally love a dark lip, especially with this look. I know it's not for everybody, so please feel free to use just a gloss or a nude, anything that you're comfortable with, but I'm the type of girl that likes to go outside of the box. I'm definitely excited that pretty much I started my YouTube right before fall, so I get to like dive in to all the dark color, vampy colored lips, eyes. I cannot wait. I have so many things that I cannot wait to film. So I really don't have that much to say other than, as usual, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope that you liked this video and hopefully I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye. Hey guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with some concealer and then set it with powder. I like to put eyeshadow on top of powder because it will make the blending process much easier. The first shade I'm going to grab is Giza and place that all over my eyelid and take it all the way up to my brow bone. The next shade I'm going to go in with is Zobo, and I thought that with this color, since it has a tad of pink in it, that it'd be a good transition shade instead of using all purples. I really think that it'll give this look a little more depth. I'm going to start by placing this color mainly in my crease, and then I'm going to keep going back. Oh, get it, girl. Start singing and dancing. Yeah, that's me all the time when I'm doing my makeup. But I'm going to start by putting it in my crease and then keep blending it up, and then going back in and taking a bigger, fluffier brush and just getting it to the vibrancy that I want. This process for me takes a little time because I blend till my hand falls off. Now I'm taking Makita and doing the same thing with the same brush, starting in my crease and just keep going in and packing on the color and then blending it out. These eyeshadows are so pigmented, creamy, and blendable, and it's nice because a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm going to use Colourpop's Pressed Pigment in Fantasy, and I like putting this on with my finger. It's just personal preference. I just feel like I can get a really good color payoff doing it this way rather than using a brush sometimes. But if you have a brush that can do the same thing and get the same result, go for it. I just keep packing it on until I get it to where I want it. And then for the inner corner and outer corner, because obviously my finger will be too big, I like to go in with a definer brush and just kind of carve out the shape that I want for the look. And I really wasn't sure if I wanted to go for more of a cat eye or doe-eyed effect at this point, but either way I think it would be beautiful. So again, feel free to do whatever you like with whatever eye shape that you have. I'm going to highlight my brow bone and inner corner with that first shade that we went in with called Giza and just really pack this on. I really wanted it to be dramatic and blind people when they see this look. For my lower lash line, I'm going to do the exact same thing I did on my upper eyelid and start with the shade Zobo on that flat definer brush and place that all along my lash line. And then I'm going to take a small pencil brush and take that shade Makita again and place that there as well, and then make sure everything is blended and that there are no harsh lines. For my waterline, I'm using NYX's Jumbo Eye Pencil in Cottage Cheese. Ooh, Cottage Cheese. I do not like Cottage Cheese. I do not like that name. But I'm using it in my waterline, and I think it just gave a great pop to the eye and kind of gave it a more wide-eyed effect. And I'm all about big bug eyes, so I loved using this color in my waterline. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and use Hypnose Drama by Lancome to coat my lashes and prep for my false lashes. For lashes today, I'm sorry, I don't know what these are off the top of my head. I forgot to keep the little part with it that tells me which lashes they are. They are Ardell, and I believe there's something like double stacked lashes or double stacked wispies, but as usual, I'll have it listed in the description box below. For liner, I'm using NYX's black liquid liner, just to hide any of the glue and to make it look like there are natural lashes, because they're so natural looking, right? And now that the eyes and brows are done, it's time to move on to the face. Apparently I need a dance break before I move on to the face, but hey, that's okay with me. The first thing I'm going to do is prime, and I'm going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. This has been my go-to primer now for over a year. It really does keep my skin matte and keep my oil under control. I do, however, feel like if you use too much of this primer, it can tend to break up the foundation. So just use enough and really concentrate the primer in your T-zone area. For foundation, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I have been self-tanning lately, so I have to use a shade that is going to match my neck and not my face, because when you self-tan, obviously your face is going to be a little bit paler than your neck because you wash your face more. And then to blend that out, I'm going to use the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. I honestly feel like this foundation is an amazing dupe for the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. For concealer, I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and because it is going to be a little bit lighter, it's going to give me a nice highlight underneath of the eyes. And sorry guys, I know I've used this in a lot of videos, but I cannot put it down. It is an amazing concealer, and I love the coverage. I'm being very careful and taking my time blending this out because I don't want to mess up any of the eyeshadow on the bottom lash line. Any extra concealer that's on that sponge, I'm going to put it down the center of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin, just to balance out that highlight. Now to set underneath of my eyes, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix Powder. Since I'm going to be going in with a liquid lip, I wanted to put some Vaseline on my lips to keep them hydrated. To contour, I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in medium. I know, shocker, right? Hey, I've been obsessed with this product. You use a product over and over when you love it, right? So you can't blame me for this. But as usual, I'm going to place it in the hollows of my cheeks, the sides of my forehead, and the sides of my nose as well. I honestly think I spend more time blending when it comes to me doing my makeup than anything else. Like, I am obsessed with making sure everything is blended out to perfection, and sometimes my hands like cramp up or get sore when I do my makeup because I am just a blendaholic, I guess. For blush, I'm going to use the Morphe 9B palette, and like I said before, these Morphe palettes don't have names to their blushes or eyeshadows, but I just thought this shade was perfect for this look. For my highlight, I'm going to use Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop, and it's broken. I am just, like, I cannot get over the fact that it's broken, but I will not buy another one. I will keep using it broken. I think you could take some alcohol and rub it in there and make it all new again or whatnot, but I don't know. That kind of weirds me out. If you've done that, let me know and tell me if it worked. For my lips, I'm going to use Colourpop's Ultra Matte Lip in Zipper. And I must admit, I feel like you need to put a liner on first and work quickly with this product because it does dry fast, which is a good thing. But if you're kind of going back over a part that's already dry, I feel like it starts flaking off and getting crusty and patchy in some spots. After the lips are on, this look is complete. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. God, especially in Cincinnati. No, I'm not gonna say that. Ugh. Huh? What is that? What am I gonna say? I'm not gonna say that. That's so stupid. You. Okay, let's go.